Eddie!
What is it, Jimmy?
He just arrived.
Who?
Leslie Howard.
Good heavens, we can't do Hamlet. I haven't got a dramatic scene for him to play. It's too awful.
Well, it's too late to worry now. He's waiting out there.
Oh, he's waiting. Ladies and gentlemen, forgive my nervousness, but I'd like to present to you, anyway, one of the most nervous actors. No, that's me. I mean, a great Romeo, a great Hamlet, a great Dane. No, that's a dog. I mean, here he is, that star of star, Leslie Howard. It's really him. Leslie Howard in person.
Well, where are we? Oh, yes, I see. Yes. Thank you so much for your cordial welcome.
Mr. Howard, I don't like to broach the subject, but regarding the money...
Oh, but I'll be glad to pay you now.
Pay me? Why, wait a minute. I thought I was to pay you.
Oh, no. You misunderstood me. I'm perfectly willing to pay for the privilege of having a bit of fun with you, Eddie.
You mean you want to do comedy? Yes. You, the great dramatic star of The Petrified Forest, of Human Bondage, Romeo and Juliet, and Hamlet? You... I don't understand. You want to do low comedy with me?
Yes. Isn't it terrible?
Terrible? Why, Mr. Howard.
Well, that's not all, Eddie. For the past 2 years, There's a lot of people here, but I must admit it to you. For the last 2 years, I've had a burning desire to be a fan dancer.
You mean one of those that gives out a thing like that?
Yeah.
Oh, this is too much.
No. I'm serious, Eddie. I want to do jokes. I want to hear a little laughter. You know, jokes like you do with that fellow, what's his name? Rest your body.
You mean park your carcass?
Oh, yes,
rest your body. How do you like?
Yeah, that's the fellow. The fellow who calls you Eddie Camelfoot.
Yep. An English Greek. Look, would you mind awfully if I called you Leslie?
No, not at all. I consider it a compliment. Toots.
Toots? Toots? Look, Leslie, wait a minute, Toots. Look, this is my program. I'm the comedian.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion, Eddie.
Now, just a minute. Wait a minute. Are you using me for a foil?
Foil? Certainly not. I'm merely following the instructions printed on all these microphones around here. CBS.
CBS? Well, that's Columbia Broadcasting's initials.
Oh, is that what it is?
Sure.
Oh, I thought it meant Cantor becomes stooge.
Now, see, I bet you don't get a laugh like that in Hamlet. Seriously, before you get too comical, why don't you just give us something from Hamlet? I'm sure the audience would love it. Will you really?
Well, Eddie, I don't know.
A little
what
bit.
Do you think,
just
Eddie?
a sample.
A little bit?
Yeah.
A few words?
Yeah.
Well, alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well.
For heaven's sake, you know him too?
Who's that?
Rest your body. Rest your body.
Well, I'm glad he's gone. Eddie?
Yep.
Eddie, don't make me do anything from Hamlet. This isn't the place. I came here to have a little fun. Let me tell some jokes with you.
All right, Leslie, I'm willing. Look, how about a riddle?
That suits me fine.
Now, here we go. There are two of them, and you wear them on a rainy day. What is it?
Two of them, and you wear... I give up, Eddie.
All right. A pair of rubbers.
It's quite funny, Eddie.
Yeah. Now I'll try again. Leslie, look. There are four of them, and two people wear them on a rainy day. What is it?
Four of them.
Yeah, now think
two
hard.
People wear them on 2 rainy days.
That's
one
right.
Rainy day.
Yes. 4 of them and 2. That's right.
I'm tired, Eddie. I give up. What is it?
2 pairs of rubbers.
That's funnier than the other one. It's twice as funny.
Yes.
I got the idea, Eddie. You won't get me again. Let's try it once more.
All right, now here's a tough one.
Yeah.
Here's a tough one.
I'm all ready, Eddie.
Now, it isn't your father,
No.
it isn't your mother, it isn't your sister, and it isn't your brother. What's the answer?
Oh, no, come, no. Oh, I couldn't do that one.
Oh, no.
It's just too easy.
No, come on, tell me, what's the answer? It isn't your father, it isn't your mother, it isn't your sister, brother. What's the answer? Come on now. Come on now, don't lie. Give me the answer.
3 pairs of rubbers.
Now you've got the idea.
Of course I've got the idea. This business of being a comedian is very, very simple.
It is, huh?
Oh, yes.
Well, Leslie, I'll let you in on a little secret. You know, I could walk into your racket just like that.
Which racket?
Shakespeare.
Oh, that one. Oh, yes. I should like to hear you, Eddie.
You mean you'd like me to take a crack at something legitimate? Would you like to hear me a little?
Yowza.
Yowza! Yowza?
Yowza, I said.
Why, Leslie, old boy, I shall never forget my big speech in Julius Caesar. Wherefore rejoice? What conquest brings he home? What tributaries follow him to Rome, and grace and captive bound his chariot wheels to embrace?
Eddie, you proved it to my complete satisfaction.
Thank you, Leslie. Thank you.
Not at all, Eddie. You're a great gasoline salesman.
Oh, get away. Oh, yeah? Well, there's still one thing I can do that you can never do.
What's that?
Renard, music. If you knew Susie like I know Susie, oh, what a girl. There's none so classy as this fair lassie. Oh, my goodness, what a chassis. I had a mustache as cute as a pup. Susie kissed me, and she burned the darn thing up. If you knew Susie like I know Susie, oh, what a girl.
Thank you, Eddie. Is that all?
That's all there is to it.
That's all there is to it.
It's easy, like 3 pairs of rubbers, yeah.
Renard, music. If you knew Susan.
Yes?
Like I know Susan.
Yes?
Oh,
Oh.
what a girl. How am I doing, Eddie?
You're hot.
Thank you. There's none so classy, as this fair lassie. Oh, my goodness, what a chassis. I had a moustache as cute as a pup.
Yes?
Susan kissed me.
And what happened?
Susan burned the darn thing up. Swing it. If you knew Susan, like I know Susan. Oh, what a girl. Alas, poor Yoddle.
Leslie, I want to thank you for coming here tonight. Really, it's been a thrill. I'm not only speaking for myself, but I'm sure I'm expressing the sentiments of our entire radio audience.
And Eddie... Eddie, I want to thank you, too. It's been a unique experience and one that I will not soon forget. It's been a pleasure to appear with you. I've learned a great deal, and I want you to know that there's one thing I shall always carry in my memory.
And what is that, Leslie?
3 pairs of rubbers.
What is it, Jimmy? What is it?
Listen, Eddie, your Hamlet is saved.
It's saved. How? Why?
He's here in person. Your friend, Mr. Leslie Howard.
Leslie! Oh, Leslie Howard, I'm so so glad you're here.
You know, Eddie, I had a wonderful time when we appeared together on your program a few months ago.
See, I enjoyed myself, too. Remember the joke we told about the 2 pairs of rubbers?
Oh, yes. I've laughed at that dozens of times, Eddie. You know, I've told it to hundreds of people.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yes, that was funny. Yeah. By the way, what was the answer to it?
What was the answer? I just said to you, there are 2 of them, and you wear them on a rainy day. What is it?
Oh, yeah, and I said I give up.
And the answer was a pair of rubbers. Oh. Then I said there are 4 of them, and 2 people wear them on a rainy day, and you replied...
4 of them? 2 people? And I'm afraid I give up again.
Why 2 pairs of rubbers, see?
Oh, yes. Yes, now it comes back to me. Yes, yeah. I remember. Now, then I remarked, you try me on another one, and you won't get me this time.
Then I remarked, it isn't your father, it isn't your mother, it isn't your sister, and it isn't your brother. What's the answer?
Oh, yes.
Come on now. Come on. What's the answer?
Oh, right. 3 pairs of rubbers.
Oh, forget the rubbers. Leslie, there's so much talk about other people having written some of Shakespeare's plays. Tell me, what do you think about it?
Well, you know, Eddie, some authorities claim that Bacon wrote Hamlet.
Well, I hope it's Shakespeare. You know, I won't have anything to do with Bacon.
I'll find out who wrote it, Eddie.
Yeah?
Yes, I'll ask Shakespeare. When I go to heaven.
Ah, but suppose he's not there.
Ah, then you ask him.
Yeah. Oh, that's such an old joke.
I know, but they laughed at it.
Leslie, here's no laughing matter. Tell me, what do you think of me? What do you think of me in tights?
Well, Eddie, either the tights are terribly wrinkled or you have muscles in very peculiar places.
Yeah, that's just professional jealousy, I'll tell you.
Telegram from Mr. Cantor. Telegram from Mr. Cantor.
Boy, give it to me.
$1, collect.
Oh, give it to him. Never mind, I'll take it.
If I'm not too inquisitive, Eddie, what does the telegram say?
Oh, look, Leslie. Someone is offering me $5,000 not to play Hamlet.
Hold out. I think you can get more.
Yep. Say, you know, you've got a great sense of humor.
Thanks, Eddie. And I'm from England.
A foreigner! You know, you speak pretty good English for a foreigner?
So do you, Eddie.
Yeah.
You know, Eddie, I'm making a picture here, and I really came to get some pointers from you.
Oh, pointers from me, like...
Well, you see, in this picture, I play the part of a radio comedian.
Oh, and you came to me, well... Thank you.
Not at all, Eddie, not at all. You see, this radio comedian tells nothing but old jokes. And,
That was a very nasty English crack to make to your boy. Well, so long as you care... I'll give you a hit in the head in a minute. Seriously, you know, Leslie, if I can help you, I will. The first thing a radio comedian should do...
Yeah, I know, Eddie. Mention his wife's name on the program.
No.
No? Right?
No, that comes afterwards. Look at it. No, you must have some jokes. Look, here's one. You say to your announcer, say, do you know who's in the hospital? And he says, no, who? And you say, sick people. Get it?
Oh, dear. What will they think of next? I like that one better, even better than 3 pairs of rubbers.
Well, look it. Can you do it?
Well, do that? Of course I can.
All right, let's try it on Jimmy Walligan. Oh, Jimmy!
Yes, Eddie?
Oh, Jimmy, good evening.
How do you do?
How do you do? Do you know who's in the hospital?
Why, yes. Sick people.
Pardon me, have I the wrong stooge?
Well, look, something went wrong. Let me do it with you, Leslie. Do you know who's in the hospital?
No, who?
Sick people.
Oh, no, doctors and nurses.
Yeah. Now you've got the right stooge. You see, Leslie, now you know what to do as a radio comedian.
Oh, there's something else, Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
In this picture, I have to sing a song, and in the second chorus, I leave the country.
Oh, it's going to be that bad, huh?
No, Eddie. No, leaving the country, I gather, is a sort of figure of speech.
Uh-huh.
Well, here, it's in my part. You read it.
Leslie Howard sings song And in second chorus, he goes to town. Leave the country. No, it means that you get hot. Then you go to town.
See, well, if I'm hot, why go to town? Why not stay in the country where it's nice and cool?
No, look, let me show you. For instance, if you were singing Pennies from Heaven, the first chorus would go like this. Every time it rains pennies from heaven. But in the second chorus, you'd get hot like this. You know, every time it rains. Now, what am I getting?
3 pairs of rubber.
No, doctors and nurses. No.
Sick people.
No, you know, Leslie, it isn't as easy as you think, being a comedian on the radio.
Eddie, you're so right. I tell you something, it's much more difficult to make people laugh than to make people cry. You know, you've given me a great deal of entertainment tonight, and I'm grateful. And I do hope you'll ask me to come again sometime, Eddie. Goodbye, old man.
Goodbye, Leslie. Thank you for coming. Oh, Leslie! Leslie, come out! Leslie Howard, I want you to know, and I mean this sincerely, that just appearing together with you is honor enough for me. Good luck to you on your tour. Goodbye. Was lovely, Deanne and Bobby, and now, good people, I'd like you to meet my friend, a regular guy, England's native, America's adopted son, Leslie Howard. Leslie, you don't know how glad I am to see you, really.
Well, Eddie, it's a pleasure to come here for you in Texaco.
Texaco? What did you do with the tea?
I drank it at 4 o'clock with lemon.
With lemon? But listen, there's no lemon with Texaco.
Eddie, you don't know what people are saying about you.
See, I know you're fooling. After all, you know, you've come here for the third time.
Yes, and I'm going to keep on coming back again and again until you pay me.
Wait a minute, let me get this. You're going to keep on coming here until I pay you? Ladies and gentlemen, Leslie Howard has just become a permanent feature of this program.
Now, seriously, Eddie, I had a definite reason for coming on this program with you.
Really?
You see, Joe Penner wanted me, Fred Allen wanted me, Al Jolson wanted me, but I came to you.
Well, thank you, Leslie, but why did you turn them down for me?
Well, you know, it's only sporting to come to the one who needs you most.
Well, I'll admit I can use your help. You know, after all, I'm not a handsome screen leading man like you.
Oh, now, Eddie, now don't say that. After all, you have the exact profile of Tyrone Power, you have the dimpled chin of Robert Taylor, and you have that He-Man quality of Jimmy Cagney.
Yeah, put them all together and I'm really something, huh?
Well, not necessarily, no. No, Eddie, you see, the finest meat, the best vegetables, the choicest seasoning, put them all together and it's still nothing but hash, isn't it?
Then you mean to say I'll never make a leading man, huh?
Well, Eddie, I think the trouble with you is that you have no sex appeal.
No sex appeal, huh? Don't let Ida hear you say that, will you? It's a little late now, though. You know, old boy, my wife married me because I made her laugh. You know, I'm her favorite comedian.
Ah, yes. Bless her heart. She's so easy to please, isn't she?
Easy to please. Why, I make up jokes like that. You know that?
Yes, I know you do. And that's why tonight I brought my own, Eddie. Yeah. Tonight, Eddie, you depend on me.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to begin with a marvelous joke about 3 pairs of rubbers.
Yeah, wait a minute. You and I have done the 3 pairs of rubbers joke twice. Now, in order to be a success on the radio, you've got to have new jokes.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing pretty well with the old ones, Eddie.
Well, quiet.
But I have a new joke.
You have?
Yes, a brand new joke, Eddie. Now, pay attention.
Yeah.
Now, you're walking down the street.
Yes, I'm walking down the street.
Yes. Now, what street is it?
What street? I don't know.
Oh, you're lost, eh?
Wait a minute, who's lost?
Well, you are. You don't know what street you're on.
Oh, Leslie, I love you to death, but really, you are a sap.
Yeah, I may be a sap, but I'm not lost.
Yep. All right. I'm on a street.
Yes, exactly. Now, in the street, Eddie, you see a leaf.
A leaf?
Yes, the leaf moves.
What makes the leaf move?
I've got you, Leslie. Anyone knows what makes a leaf move?
Well, what?
Wind.
What is wind?
Yeah. What is wind? Wait a minute. We're not getting anywhere.
Maybe you're not, but I'm doing all right, Eddie. Now, listen, Eddie, old boy. I'll explain to you what wind is.
Yes.
Now, on this street, there's an automobile.
Yeah.
Now, what is in the tires?
Hold on, Leslie. I think I've got you. How many tires on this automobile?
Well, 4, of course.
Any spare tires?
Yes, 2.
That's 6 tires. Now I've got the answer.
What is it?
3 pairs of rubbers. You see, Leslie, let me tell the jokes. I'm the comedian of this program.
Oh, really? Yeah. Things I never knew until now.
Yeah. Wait a minute. You think I can be funny? Listen to this. What is the difference between Charlie Chaplin, Seymour, and Jack Renard?
Yes.
Wait a minute, Leslie. Why are you laughing now? Wait a minute. I haven't told the joke.
Well, I'm laughing now in case I don't understand the answer.
All right, here's the joke. What's the difference between Charlie Chaplin, Seymour, and Jack Renard? I'll tell you. The difference is that Charlie Chaplin never talks, and Seymour always talks.
Yes, but where does Jack Renard come in?
Through the open door.
I give up.
You give up.
Yeah.
You don't understand. I'll tell it to you once more, and then I'll go.
Yeah, once more, and the audience will go, Eddie.
Now, listen carefully. What's the difference between Charlie Chaplin, Seymour, and Jack Renard?
Just a moment, Eddie. There are 3 people?
Yes?
Yes, good. Now, could this take place on a rainy day?
Of course it could take place on a rainy day.
Then I've got the answer.
What is it?
3 pairs of rubbers.
Will you please forget the 3 pairs of rubbers?
Now, all right, Eddie, then let me tell the joke.
Yeah, go ahead and tell it.
Splendid. Now, what is the difference, Eddie, between Charlie Chaplin, Seymour, and
Jack Renard. What is the difference?
Well, Charlie Chaplin never speaks. Seymour always speaks.
Yeah?
And by George, Eddie, I'm stuck.
Yeah, what's the matter?
I can't figure out how to get Renard through that narrow door.
Listen, Renard is calling to us. What is it, Jack?
Would you please hurry up and get me through this door? It's raining out here.
Come on, Leslie. Please do it right this time. Go ahead.
Yeah, I shall. Now, what's the difference between... What?
Look, Renard has burst through the door. Here he comes. What happened? Jack, tell me. Jack, what happened?
I was waiting outside the door.
Yes?
And 6 tough guys came up, took all my money, and stole my clothes.
6 men? 6 men robbed you of everything?
I have it, Eddie. That's the answer to the whole thing.
What is it?
Why, 3 pairs of robbers.
Outside of being a great comedian, Leslie, you also have a reputation as a great lover. I wonder if you could give us an idea of how you play a love scene.
Well, now, I'd be glad to, Eddie, but who am I going to play it with?
Yeah, well, there's a crowd of your women admirers outside. In fact, here comes one now. Young lady, would you like to kiss Leslie Howard?
Would I?
Very well, then. Yeah.
Now, here comes another.
Oh, I'll kiss her, too. How does that feel?
Look. Here's number 3.
Come and get it, number 3. My word, Eddie, this is quite a crowd, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Eddie!
What is it, Wallington?
How much longer do I have to stand outside selling tickets?
Eddie, I'm ashamed of you. Terribly ashamed. I trusted you, Eddie, as a friend, and you commercialized our friendship. Oh, Eddie, the ignominy of it. All America, all England will ring tomorrow with laughter at my humiliation. From this day on, Eddie, wherever I go, behind my back, the scandalmongers will say, women have given money for the kisses of Leslie Howard.
Leslie, please forgive me. All my life, I've tried to be good. Friendship to me has been a sacred thing. I'd do anything rather than lose you as a friend. Tell me it's not too late. Tell me there's something I can do to make amends for taking money for your kisses.
Well, Eddie, there's just one thing you can do.
Then speak, man. What is it?
Just give me 50% of what you collect.